Survivor recap. Twists, more twists and twisty twists. If you are having trouble viewing these photos on a mobile device, the two tribes that became three are now one, as the remaining dozen players are merged into one tribe. But before the salivation over the feast waiting back at camp can begin, the players get their first twist of the evening. The 6 players they had worked so hard to vote out march in with varying expressions on their faces. Reem, the malevolent queen, glares at everyone while Wendy, Survivor's version of Snow White, skipping through the jungle and freeing chickens, smiles broadly and waves. Among the non-snuffed torch dozen, emotions range from disbelief to, well, disbelief pretty much sums it up. Related articles. Jeff Probst explains that the 6 have been living it up on Extinction Island, waiting for their chance to return and rain fire and brimstone down upon the heads of those that voted them out. Or maybe just compete in a challenge for the chance to return to the game. Keith, who has won a disadvantage to bestow on another player, bestowed it all over Chris. The challenge is in 3 parts, but before Chris can complete the last stage, he has to untie 30 knots. Despite the naughty knot task, Chris comes with inches of winning the challenge, but it is TV newscaster Rick who breaks into regular programming to declare he's back. After the now 13 players head off to choose a stupid name for their new tribe, stuff their faces and start plotting who to vote off next, Probst delivers the second twist of the night in the form of a symbolic knife that he twirls in the hearts of the Extinction Island 5, asking them to explain why it meant so much for them to almost make it back into the game and how bad. After some soul-ripping, Probst is all just kidding. They can go back to Extinction Island and try again if they want. They all jump up and down screaming, except Keith, who falls on his backside, cheering nonetheless. Once back on Extinction Island, Keith and Wendy determinedly march through the white sand to the broken mast and hoist the sail, a signal to a waiting boat to come take their sad selves off the island and on to Loser Lodge. Seriously, why didn't you say that earlier? The next twist arrives when newly unsnuffed Rick finds a present in his bag. It's a friendship necklace like those purchased at Claire's by preteens. The necklace has 2 pieces, and Rick must give one to his BFF before the next tribal council. If they both survive that vote, then the necklace parts are reunited, turning it into an immunity idol, which is much better than an actual necklace from Claire's, which only turns your neck green. Rick gives it to Dave, and by coincidence, Kelly and Lauren want to vote them off, which definitely would put a kink in the whole immunity necklace twist. At the immunity challenge, Julie shows off her prowess for standing on a narrow board, while balancing an idol on the end of long pole, and takes the first individual immunity necklace.